What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? It's your boy Derek, Pretty Boy Dow. Pretty Boy the Panther, growl for me, ladies, growl. And welcome to another episode of Live from Sour Apple. You know, the question of the day show where we issue you, the audience, a question. You get on it, www.lopnation.blogspot.com, and you answer it. And, you know, we see if we can get us a nice little conversation piece going. Well, today, I got a gentleman with me, as you can see. Super dope, cold poet. One of the members of Verbal Balance, and if you from Chicago and you don't know who Verbal Balance is, and you're not coming out on those Wednesdays nights, and you're not getting your mind blown back, because it's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, my man HG.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
I'm great. How you
welcome,
feel?
welcome. The people cheering. So, my man, you seen the show?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You like it?
I like it. Yeah,
dope,
man.
dope.
I seen the joint with the bad girl. Yeah.
Wow, Tiffany. Yeah. Tiffany, dope one. We need to do that again. Holla at your boy. So you got the question? Want to jump on into it?
Yeah. We can go ahead and jump on into it. When I first seen the joint, the first question came to mind because I've been seeing you really grind. You know what I mean? I've been seeing you doing a lot of things. I know you got the Fiesta movement. You got the different little film joints going on. I see you going to some premieres. You here, you there. You know what I'm saying? I know I work real hard. You know what I mean? And I just from a fellow humper to another humper, like I just want to know, like, what's your biggest drive? You know what I'm saying? What's your biggest inspiration? What make you just, when you get tired, when you be like, oh damn, I'm doing all this, man. What make you just keep going? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, we'll do it in reverse, and I'll say mine. Then we're gonna see what yours is. Well, I mean, I want to say at the end of the day, it's two things. I never want to work a 9 to 5.
Right.
Right.
I
mean, in the shallow part of it, I never, ever, I'm getting close so y'all can understand me, want to work a 9 to 5. I never want to do it, ever. So, in order for me not to do that, you got to grind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the safety of a 9 to 5 is, you know what you getting paid, when you getting paid, how you getting paid. When you self-entrepreneur, it's I hustle because I could make $6,000 this month and make nothing for the next 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the part. Now the second, which is the more deeper part, is I want to solidify a name.
Right.
And when I say that, to break it down, is when I see the Hiltons, though Paris is kind of whatever, it's still, she can walk somewhere and it's like, oh, that's a Hilton. So I want to make Dow, besides Dow Jones and stock, besides the stock trade, I want to make Dow so my sons and my I want to make a legacy. I want to make a conglomerate. I want to make it where they, like, my generations from now walk in, they be like, oh, that's a Dow. Oh, dude, we got to get down. That's a Dow right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from Dow, from the film, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That type of thing. So for me, that's what it's about. It's about living my life the way I want to by not working a 9 to 5. And I want to bring back the relevancy in the names. And I do believe that'll help stop even some of this violence that's like finger. When you hold honor in who you are and hold honor in your name, you'll try harder not to mess it up.
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you got these young kids out here thinking they nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if they name carried weight, they be like, no, I don't need to do that. I'm sorry, dude. I don't act like that. I don't act like an animal. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Smith. You think Will Smith kids gonna be wild now? They're like, no, I'm a Smith. No, I'm from the Smith clan. I mean, Kamora Lee got divorced and she still kept Simmons. She like, no, I gotta keep that name because that name means something, carries weight. And we all got to get out here and make our names carry weight. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. My mom, my stepfather, all them postal workers from the grave. And I've been eating good off the post office. But, hey, get it cracking. What about you, sir?
Man, I think that's a dope answer for real. Like, that joint is good. Yeah, carry some weight in the name. That's heavy. Like, I think for me, like, every time I sit down and I write something, or I sit down and I record a new track, or I sit and write a new play, or I sit and do whatever I be doing, 500 million titles I got, like, I just be thinking, like...
Oh, sorry. That's what happened in the lab. Sorry, the screen is fogging up. We was trying to, you know what I'm saying? We trying to clear that fog up.
Soundtrack to the whole motion picture. The joint, I think at the end of the day, I want to bring back just being cool to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of folk done got away from it's just cool to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Folk get so wrapped up in personas and facades and forget that at the end of the day, you take away the screen, the jewels, the chain, the bling, you know what I'm saying, all of that, you still just Harold Green. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you can't be that everywhere you go, then you should probably shoot yourself. You know what I'm saying? And and that encapsulates everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I want my son to grow up and just feel cool to be himself. You know what I'm saying? I want people to listen to me to feel cool to be themselves and feel cool to feel the emotions that they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my music, I want everything that I do to mean something. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I want you to listen to it and be like, oh, that's who he really is. So that means I could be who I really am when listening to this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think that takes away from a lot of unnecessary nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of people that carry on facades because they have voids. You know what I'm saying? And we fill those voids with entertainment, whether it be music, movie, or video, whatever. And then you start trying to follow those instructions and you lose yourself in the mix. You know? So, I don't know. That'd be my drive. I just be wanting to make it cool to be yourself, because I'm okay with being me. I ain't got to be the coolest guy, but I'm cool with being the coolest Harold I could be. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. See, you understand that? That's deep. That was deep in itself. That's deep. Just be the coolest person you could be.
Right.
Just be. I think I tweeted something the other day. I said, I do me every day. So learn how to do you. And if you can't, at least find somebody super dope to copy off of. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, don't copy off the ignorant.
Right.
Don't do them. Find somebody super dope. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to be arrogant a little bit, go copy off of Jay-Z, and then you can be a media mogul and marry somebody bad. You know, if you can't root yourself in greatness before yourself, go stalk Harold's page, learn his MySpace stuff, learn all his poems. At least you'll be a dope person. You know what I'm saying? If not, and you want it, then come look. I'll give you all my tweets, my Lap Nation. Look, I'll even let you come and be my assistant, and you can have hands on and milk off me. But that's the question of the day. What keeps you hustling? You need to be able to answer that question. That is what keeps you hustling and grinding. And if you don't have a grind, and if you don't have a hustle, and you don't have an answer to that, you need to reevaluate your situation. And you need to, and the next time, in the next couple of days or weeks, you need to be able to come back to this and re-answer that question and say, I didn't have it the first time, but this is what my hustle is, and this is what I do. That's a good question. That's a great question of the day.
I think it should make them think.
Well, it should. Y'all should be thinking right now. Don't try to be the next great reality TV show. Everybody don't need love on TV. So, but Harold's dope poet. So we're going to go ahead and get him to the stage and spit something. You going to spit something for us on the stage?
All right. That's cool.
So we're going to get him to the stage. We'll be right back. In the back in the stage, you already know the backseat of Live and Sour Apple. He about to hit you with some hot poetry, so I'm just step out the way and let him get it. It's all yours, brother.
So basically, I just keep my pen perpendicular. Cause this is vehicular, not homicide, but I won't let you ride or get away with the things that you say, because every day I'm just me, and that's what keeps my hustle going daily. And yes, that was the last mixtape, the Daily Herald, and now you see how far my poetry has gone, from all the way to Chicago to Kankakee. I'm southbound, and now I move past I-57, I-94, and you see me now in the back of the Fiesta. This is a movement. You can't keep moving. Stay still and listen. This is a live movie. Motion picture. They say that the poetry is in motion. Well, I stopped it still, a live vegetable. Now you can't question him. Every time you question him, he listens up. And this is the answer. I give it up. Regurgitate. Every time I spit, you should throw up. Get a little sick. Matter of fact, give up. Give me your pens and pack the pencils up. Matter of fact, give me your stationaries. I'll pack it up. I'll give you your backpacks and you should go ahead and truck it up. The hill, the mountain. And you can't even keep on counting or clapping for him, because this is a standing ovation. No ovations needed. I am from this Fiesta movement. This is across the nation. We moving. It's alive. Sour apple. Don't be sour apples. The crab don't fall too far from the tree. And I bet you know me off of poetry, but baby, I'm still moving on daily, cause this is Black Orchard's own Harold. You see me, so if you don't see me, you eventually see my poetry. The words are moving, so move with me. This is a movement.
Was that like freestyle poetry, or was that like dope? Did he just take it to another level on y'all? Just like, Live from Sour Apple has just officially turned into a rocket ship, and we've taken you to a whole nother planet. That is it. That has been one of the most successful shows. They're not doing that. They don't know about that. They don't know nothing. What? Oh my God! Look, throw him the deuces at HG. Throw him the deuces. This has been another successful show. We chuck deuces all day, every day. Holla.